Hello students, how are you all? I hope you all well. May God bless you. Today we are going to see the answers for the refresher course module which is sent by our government. We are going to see answers for lesson 1 to 8. 6th standard science we are going to see. So the first lesson is protecting the sense organ. We have seen the lesson in our class. I have explained you. Now we are going to see the answers for the evaluation. The first question is true or false. They have given 5 statements. Let's see the answer for them. Reading in dim light does not affect the eyes. This is a false statement. Fruits and vegetables contain vitamin A. It is a true statement. Reading while traveling affects the eye. It is also a true statement. Wearing sunglasses protects eyes from sunlight. It is a true statement. If your eye become red often, meet the eye doctor for eye checkup. It is also a true statement. Now we are going to see answers for question number 2, 3 and 5. Question number 4, they have asked you to collect pictures regarding the safety measures for protecting sense organs. That is out of your interest. So we are going to see the answers for question number 2, 3 and 5. Second question, your sister has eyesore. She wants to sleep near you. What will you do? Justify your answer. I will not sleep nearby my sister because eyesore might be happens due to some bacterial or some viral infections. The bacterial infections can easily spread person to person in many ways. So I will not sleep. This is the answer for the second question. The third question, is it necessary to clean the earwax? Yes or no? Justify your answer. No, it is not necessary to clear earwax in normal condition. The reason is normally earwax is produced by the ear to clean and to protect itself. The fourth question is out of your interest. Let's see the answer for the fifth one. Give the reason for having tiny hairs in our nose. The hairs in our nose acts as a filter that prevents from dust, pollens and allergens entering into the lungs. So this is the answer for your fifth question. Next we are going to see the second lesson. Second lesson is reflection. So in this reflection lesson, first in the evaluation section, the first question, put a tick mark for the natural sources of light, and if it is not, put a wrong mark. So we are going to mark the natural resources of light. So it is not a natural source. So wrong. This is a natural source. This is a natural source. It is not a natural source. It receives sunlight and reflects back. It is also a natural source. So this is the answer for the first question. And let's move on to the second question. The second question is question and answer. So let's see the answers later. Let's see the third one. Put a tick mark for the object given below which reflects light, and it does not if it doesn't, put a wrong mark. So it will not reflect. It will reflect. Since the varnish is coated on the door, it will reflect. It will reflect and it will not reflect. So this is the answer for the third question. And fourth, you have to draw a diagram. See girls, this is called incident ray. Everywhere this is called incident ray. So at the point of incidence, this is the point of incidence. At the point of incidence, you have to draw normal. Normal means you have to have a protector on that point and mark 90 degree and draw a line, that is normal. So find out the angle of this one. This is called incident angle. So mark the same angle in this side. So that will be the direction of the reflected ray. I hope you understand. Now I am going to draw you the answers. So this is the direction of reflected ray. For this diagram, this is the answer. For this will be, see, this is inclined in particular direction. So I have to draw a normal for this. This is the normal. So what will be the angle? This is the reflected ray. So this will be the reflected ray. Okay, this is the answer for the fourth question. So let's see the answer for the second question now. What is an image? In lesson 2, second questions, answer for the second question. What is an image? An image is formed by the reflection of light rays by an object. Image has the color of the object. An image gives the detail as well as the outline of the object. The second question, what is reflection of light? When a ray of light falls on a smooth and polished surface, light returns back in the same medium. It is called reflection. Since the fifth question is an activity, we can skip the fifth question answer and we shall move on to the third unit. Okay. The third unit title is types of lever. So in the types of lever, we are going to see the answers for the evaluation. The first question is question and answer. We shall see the answers later. Now we shall see the answer for the second one. Observe the following picture. Identify the types of lever and write it in the box. So let's write the answer. The first picture is type 1 lever. The second picture is also type 1 lever. The third picture is type 2 lever. The fourth one is an example for type 2 lever. And the fifth is also an example for type 2 lever. So these are all the answers. And next we need to see the third question. The third question is true or false. A. Fulcrum is essential for inclined plane. It is a true statement. Hammer is an example of class 2 lever. It is a false statement. Fulcrum is essential for a lever to do work. It is a true statement. Next, the fourth question. In the fourth question, the first diagram represents type 1 lever. Second diagram represents type 2 lever. And the third diagram represents type 3 lever. The fourth one also type 3 lever. And the fifth one is type 1 lever. Okay. Next, they want us to mark where is effort, where is load, where is fulcrum, and also its type. They have given 4 questions. I am going to write E for effort, L for load, F for fulcrum. And at the bottom I am going to write the type of the lever also. Okay, let's see. So here this will be effort, this will be load, this will be fulcrum, and it is a type 2 lever. For this is fulcrum, this is effort, and this is load. It is a type 3 lever. This is effort, this is load, this is fulcrum, and it is a type 2 lever. Here this is fulcrum, this is effort, this is load, and it is a type 1 lever. I hope you all understand the answers. Let's see the answer for the first question. In the first question, A, B, C, D, 4 questions they have asked. Let's see the answers. The first question is, what is a lever? A lever is a simple machine consisting of a rigid rod which is capable of turning around the pivot called a fulcrum. It has 3 parts: effort, load, and a fulcrum. The second question is, What is meant by effort and fulcrum? An effort is an applied force to change the position, and a pivot around which a lever turns is called fulcrum. The third question, define class on lever. In a first class lever, the fulcrum is placed between the effort and the load. And the fourth question is, give examples for class 2 lever. Wheelbarrows, staplers, bottle opener, nutcracker and nail clippers are example for this type 2 lever, class 2 lever. Okay, this is all about lesson 3. Next we need to move to lesson 4. Lesson 4 is parts of flower. So in this parts of flower, so this is the evaluation part. Let's see the answer for this. The first question, what part of the flower helps in pollination? Stigma and pollen grains. Stigma and pollen grains are the answer. So next, in second question, one word questions they have asked. Circle the part of the flower in the crossword puzzle with the help of clues given below. So they have given the crossword puzzle here. The first one is female part of the flower. Female part of the flower is gynosium. This is the answer. Okay. And the second question, bright part of the flower. Bright part of the flower is petal. Flower part which combines with pollen grains to form a fruit is ovary. Outer green part is sepal. The flower part where pollen grains could be found is anther. So I have marked in the crossword also. So you can also mark in your Xerox. So next, the fifth lesson is digestive and excretory system. So the evaluation part here, the first question they asked, identify from the following the parts of digestive system which is arranged in the correct order. So we shall see the first part itself. A, B, C, D they have given. A starts with stomach. Always the digestive system starts with mouth. So stomach is wrong. The B starts with mouth. Let's see the remaining also. C starts with small intestine. It's also wrong. Let's see the D. It is also a wrong startup. So let's B will be the right answer. So the right answer will be B. The right answer will be B. Mouth, buccal cavity, pharynx, like that it goes on. Next, the second question, let's see the answer later. Third question, match the following. For match, three, 1, 2, 3, 1 is the answer. Okay. Pancreas, its function is digest fat, protein and carbohydrate. Salivary gland, it converts starch into simple carbohydrates. Liver digests fat. Next we need to see the answers for true or false. The right kidney is slightly lower than the left kidney. It is a true statement. The functional unit of kidney is neuron. It is a false statement. Nephron is the true statement. The salivary gland secretes 2 liters of saliva daily. It is a false statement. Esophagus is a straight muscular tube. It is a true statement. Next we need to label the parts. I will show you the answers. So see the answers. First one is renal vein, left kidney, right kidney, urinary bladder, urethra. Like that, the parts I have marked, to see the parts also. Also, I have written the answer for the second question. How many salivary glands do we have? What are they? We have 3 salivary glands, and the name also have been given to you. So you see and write the answers. Let's move on to the 6th unit. 6th unit is fibers. So let's see the evaluation now. Fill in the blanks. I will tell you the answers. I will show you the answers. The second question, see the answers for the second question. Write N for natural fibers and A for synthetic fibers, synthetic artificial. That's it, they want you to mark A. So silk is a natural fiber. Silk is a natural fiber. So N. Nylon is a artificial one. So A. Acrylic also artificial, A. Jute is a natural one. So we should mark here as N. Okay. N, A, N is the answer. Next we need to choose the correct answer from the given choice. Which of the following is not a natural fiber? Coconut core and cotton, jute ropes, these are all natural. Nylon is not natural. And jute fiber is obtained from dash part of the jute plant. It is obtained from stem. Let's see the answer for the match. 3, 1, 2, 4. Sweater, wool, cotton balls, ginning, dhoti, cotton, jute sacks. It is jutes. Next we need to see what are the sources of synthetic fibers. Let's see the answer for first and the 5th question now. Cotton and silk are example of natural fiber. Nylon is an example of synthetic fiber. Cotton is used for bandaging the wounds and during surgeries. Jute is referred as golden fiber. So let's see the answer for the 5th question. What are the sources of synthetic fibers? Acrylic, polymer is the source. Rayon, cellulose is the source. Nylon, polyamide is the source. Let's move on to the 7th unit. 7th unit is mechanical energy. So in that we are going to see the evaluation. They want us to put tick and wrong mark. For object which possesses kinetic energy, we should put tick mark, and which doesn't possess kinetic energy, that is static energy, which are all addressed, we should put wrong mark. Okay. So the moving car, the baby is sitting, moving bus, moving fan, moving top, it is sitting. So this is the answer. Here also tick wrong mark. I am going to show you the answer for the second question later. Now we shall see the third question. Identify and write which of the following has potential energy and which has kinetic energy. So I will write PE for potential energy, KE for kinetic energy. Apple hanging in a tree, PE, potential energy. A stretching rubber band will have kinetic energy, KE. A running dog will have kinetic energy, KE. A tree branch swinging in the air will have kinetic energy, KE. A sleeping man will have potential energy, PE. Okay, these are all the answers. Next, they have shown a picture. In that picture, you have to find which energy possessed by person 1 and person 2. So, stage 1, it is potential energy. So, PE. And stage 2, he is moving. Since he is moving, it is kinetic energy. Let's see the answer for the fifth question. The fifth also we need to mark kinetic energy and potential energy. So here it is kinetic energy. Here it is potential energy. The singing girl will have kinetic energy. He is not playing, he is standing, so he will possess potential energy. Potential energy. He is standing at the top only, he is not moving, so potential energy. Water is falling, so kinetic energy. Here the apple is falling down, so kinetic energy. Falling down, so kinetic energy. The bird is moving, kinetic energy. The boy is kicking, so kinetic energy. So this is the answer. So let's see the answer for second question. What is potential energy? The energy that depends upon the relative position of various parts of a system is called potential energy. Okay. The second question, give example for kinetic energy. Anything moving will be the example for kinetic energy. Walking, flying, running, kicking a ball. These are all example for kinetic energy. Next we need to see the answers for 8th unit. 8th unit is electrical energy. So in that electrical energy unit, the evaluation question goes like this. Put a tick mark for the appliance which work with the help of electrical energy. Iron box and fan only works with the help of electrical energy. Other thing will not work on electrical energy. We shall see the answer later. Now itself we shall see the answer. So what is electrical energy? The energy that is stored in an electric field is called an electrical energy. Second, state the law of conservation of energy. The law of conservation of energy says that energy is neither created nor destroyed. It only converted from one form of energy to another form of energy. So this is the answer for, these are all the answer for the two questions in unit 8. Okay, now we shall see the third question answer. Observe the picture given below and write what kind of energy they will possess. The first one is light energy, second one is heat energy, third one is kinetic energy, fourth one is light energy, and the fifth one is sound energy. So answer for the fourth one. They have given battery in this picture. So they will have chemical energy. Using chemical energy, we will convert the chemical energy into electrical energy. That electrical energy can be used as light energy, heat and sound energy. They have given a table how the energy is transformed, that you have to tell. First one is apple they have given. By that they explain you the food you are taking in. What is happening inside, that is chemical energy. You convert that chemical energy into mechanical energy by doing some work. So in the first picture, chemical energy is converted into mechanical energy. Second picture, electrical energy is converted into light energy. Third one, chemical energy. They have shown fuel. So any fuel will contain chemical energy. So the chemical energy is converted into mechanical energy. Sun, that is solar energy, is converted into chemical energy. Photosynthesis is a chemical process that is happening in a plant. Electrical energy is converted into heat energy in the fifth diagram. So up to this I have concluded the answer for first 8 units in your refresher course module. I hope you all understand. I will send photocopies also. Thank you girls.